Okay, thoughts. So many. I think the initial thoughts was just how awesome it is to be a captain. It's been a long time since I've been a captain. I've not been a captain of a team since I was a quarterback of a team. So, due to history, that was in high school. So, just to be nominated and voted as a captain, it just makes me feel all that much more appreciated around here and makes me want to go that much harder. Just want to drive and motivate the guys as much as I try to motivate myself and start bringing that energy for everybody.
Just kind of talked about just kind of the way you kind of just let it happen over time. Just was that kind of is it something that just kind of happened like naturally? Just what was your mindset of just being a leader, more vocal leader, I guess?
For me, it's always been that this is a position or a role that is supposed to be you're chosen for. So I'm not going to ever be the guy to go, campaign to be a captain. Or I feel like if you're going to be a leader, a good one at that, guys will naturally follow what you do. And the only way to be that natural leader is to do the things the right way and consistently do it the right way. So I was just preparing myself by being, the same person I am always, and that's motivated, highly driven, and trying to remain consistent. And so it took its time, and I wasn't pressed for it, but I'm just happy to be, like I said, it's my teammates, and they chose me to be a captain, so I'm just happy to be there.
About just kind of seeing it mid-season, like something changed there. Does it just comfort, or what kind of happened there, like mid-season?
Man, I look back at that mid-season point, and I just start to realize, like, I'm in a role. It's kind of naturally just being the linebacker and being the green dot. In college, you have signals and stuff, so, like, everyone's pretty much communicating. But when you're the focal point and guys are looking at you, there go my coach right there. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. He just kind of sidetracked me. Got to go get some extra film with the guy, and he's walking out. But he's going to tell me about that later. Anyway, back to the point, just that mid-season where I was like, the guys are looking at me, and I have to be stronger than ever because it's not just about me at this moment. It's about the 11 that's on this field. It's about the 53 men that's on this roster. And I just wanted to be a guy that they could lean on and make the plays when it's supposed to be made and be in the clutch. And that's just kind of just how I was starting to drive from that midpoint in the season. It's just being a guy that's consistent and, respected amongst his teammates because I respect them a whole lot.
Did you learn that from somebody, or is that just a natural thing?
I mean, I would say it's natural, just family-oriented type of guy. You kind of just watch the men in your family lead, and it's something that I've definitely been able to be a part of and just learn and growing. And so I would say one thing about becoming a leader is being a good follower is something I've always learned. And I was, like I said, a QB growing up, so I've always been in a position to have to, speak up. And it's kind of just followed me along the way. And I've had guys in just recent years, obviously, Khalil Mack, Derwin James, Justin Herbert, Denzel Perryman, those guys I look at, and I try to just emulate the type of leadership or qualities that they possess. And Derwin's more vocal, energy juice type of guy. Khalil, more actions, just not going to say a lot, but going to do so much. And then Denzel, a little mix of playfulness here and there, but just when it's time to be serious and head down work, that's Denzel. And then you got Justin, just natural. He, again, doesn't say much, all action-driven. So I take a little bit from each of those guys and try to take it into my own and try to make it, what it is.
As a rookie, you have to be more of a listener and a follower.
I'm
Kind of establish yourself.
I feel like it's a little bit of everything involved because you have to prove yourself in this league. And I think that's something that kind of can help you define yourself as a leader. You don't have to follow anybody, but like I said, the good leaders will have somebody. You know what I'm saying? There is always somebody above a leader and so forth because it just comes down to, want to do it the right way. You can't just lead the blind. You can't follow blindly. You have to be someone who is able to learn from someone else and then apply it to what you got. So I definitely just look at everyone around me and as a rookie, I'm like, let me earn it first. Let me earn it, let me prove it. And then as a sophomore and junior, I feel like you constantly have to prove why you should be considered a leader. I feel like every year is a vote. Every year is a vote.
So, like, just because you led the team in tackles last year doesn't mean a whole lot this year.
Not at all. Not at all. It doesn't mean anything, to be honest with you. Led the team last year. That was last year. We're going into a new season next week. That has nothing to do with why they chose me this year. At least I don't think so. I feel like it comes down to what I do as of OTAs, training camp, and then this season that either, deems me a good leader or someone that, got some more growing to do because we're always growing.
Speaking of this year, week 1 is 1 week away.
Yeah.
Where are you at mentally, mindset-wise on the ride?
I would say right now it's more excitement and calm. It's a mix of calm and excitement. It's like just being level-headed right now because we're entering one of these seasons where it's like we got a lot to prove as a program, and I feel like we have the guys to prove it. And so for us right now, with a week away, we're just trying to make sure we're steady building. We're steady trying to grow and get to where we plan on being at the end of this season. So it starts with week 1 and moving forward, same level-headed excitement and ready to get to the next.
Any added not pressure, any added excitement given it to Chiefs in week 1? It's important to AFC West game.
I wouldn't say pressure because it is week 1, but added excitement for sure because we talk about conference games like all the time because we know how important they are for where we want to be in the end of the season. So for us going into week 1, having Kansas, it's like this is how we set the tone. You know what I'm saying? It's obviously we can't be too high, too low, but just to get the ball rolling, in the right direction is kind of where we want to head off with this week 1 right here because it's a conference opponent, and then I think we're going back to back. Like we're starting off strong. Yeah, we're starting off strong. This is a great time to get that jump start, and obviously it's a long season, so week 1 doesn't determine our season, obviously, but just to get it going in the right direction.
You brushed up on your Portuguese?
Say again?
You brushed up on Portuguese?
Have I brushed up on? I mean, no, but I was just reading some of their snacks. I can't wait to eat some snacks, for sure. I mean, I don't want to eat nothing crazy that I don't know what's in it, but I'm definitely anticipating something good.
We got a whole plane ride to just look at some YouTube videos, learn some Portuguese.
I'm gonna be locked in. I mean, I'm gonna try to sleep a little bit or something, but 14 hours, bro. Oh my God, that is, man. I can sleep anywhere though, so I'll be going.
What's the longest flight you've been on so far?
Like 12, 13 maybe. I went to Tokyo. Took a trip to Tokyo. Me and DJ. It was a very last minute thing, but it was one long plane ride, and it wasn't that fun. The back end of it, to be honest with you.
What was your thought on being named the captain?
Yeah, it's an honor to be chosen by your teammates to lead, and I think for me, my focus is just to continue to do what I've been doing and try to lead by example to the best of my ability, and that's kind of my plan.
Do you feel like you've taken on more of a leadership role the last couple of weeks after Rashawn went down?
I think you kind of try to. Rashawn's a huge part of our room, and he's that voice. So we all kind of try to step up together and become more of a leader. So I think it was all 5 of us, the entire room, just knew Rashawn's a huge voice for us, and we had to pick up that slack.
Makai talked yesterday about kind of trying to keep the room a little bit loose, trying to keep everyone, together in that way. What have you seen from that, and how important is that just to kind of as a group?
Yeah, it's extremely important. I think everybody does a great job when it comes to that. It's a long season, and there's a lot of practice, a lot of games, a lot of meetings. So you have to have that ability to loosen up a little bit, have fun, enjoy the guys. But we all know what we're in there to do and what we're in there to accomplish. So I think there's a really good happy medium. I think we found that in our room. And I think Makai does a great job of that.
Joe, can you, for a track and basketball guy, explain the difference between playing the right side and the left side?
Yeah, I mean, playbook is one thing. Everything's got to be flipped in your head in the playbook. And then, when it comes to the physical aspect of it, if you're a right-handed guy, you tend to develop your left foot. So learning, right tackle, that's your explosive leg. And you go back over to the left side like I just did. You're trying to train your right leg to be your explosive leg out of your kick, out of your stance and stuff. So it's really a lot of reps and getting your body physically ready to explode off a different leg than it's used to. I think that's the biggest thing that I notice and try to work on when I switch back and forth.
Are you more aware that you're protecting Justin's blind side as well?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something as left tackle. That usually you're going to be blind behind you, so it just makes you want you to do your job that much more and protect them that much better and know that what you have to do and what the job is.
How's the progress been, reestablishing going to the left side?
Yeah, it's been reps. I think just getting comfortable over there again. Like I said, that explosiveness and understanding, like, hey, this is my right leg's my push leg now versus my left was the biggest thing, and getting that back to comfortable because I had been playing right, and that's been the exact opposite. So I think that was the biggest thing, and it's been going well. You know, it's just day by day, just trying to improve it a little bit more every single day.
Week 1 is 1 week away. Where are you sort of at mentally?
Yeah.
You know, trying to get too young now, but like it's just a mindset.
Exactly right. I think right now it's the peak preparation phase. Watching film, you know, studying what they do, studying the playbook, making sure, you know, you just continue to build on it each and every day. So you're just more and more comfortable with the game plan. With all right, this is what I'm gonna see here. This is who this guy is, and it just allows you to be more and more comfortable. So when it comes to, you know, you start getting closer and closer to the game, it just feels like, hey, I know exactly what I'm doing. I can go out there and just kind of let my mind be free because I know what I'm doing and play fast.
Are you relieved that it's only a week away? It's been a long camp, it seems like.
Yeah, it's been a long camp. I think it's been great. I think I've really taken advantage of the camp time and just trying to really just improve one thing at like a day by day. One thing, pick it, and just work on. I think that's been great for me. So I've really enjoyed the camp practices and just being able to get a little better and just improve on that aspect of things.
With it being the Chiefs in week 1, did you learn that as a rookie, how important AFC West games are?
Yeah, I did. Oh, hey, Dan, welcome. But yes, yeah, I definitely did. Being a divisional game, huge. You know, we talk about it in the room and as a team how important it is. So for us, it's just making sure we're prepared to go into that and put our best foot forward and, you know, start off the season how we want to and just be as prepared as we can and go give our all. Dan.
Yes, Joe. Recently made captain.
Yeah.
This is your first time being captain of the team?
You can including college
Of the team?
of this team
Of the team?
of a team.
Of the team, yes.
Sure.
Yes, this is your first time being captain.
I was captain of college.
Oh, you was captain of college?
Yeah.
Okay, how long?
1 year.
Okay, first order of business for the NFL. First order of business.
My first order of business as a captain,
Yes.
just to stay who I am. I'm honored to be selected by the team. I don't think I need to change myself from what I've been doing. I think I just need to continue to do what I've been doing and, you know, continue to lead by actions, and maybe the voice will come as it goes.
Is there something this team needs right now?
I think it needs more you, Dan.
Oh, okay. I'd agree.
Yeah.
I'd agree. Is there something that like you feel like you can provide to the team being a captain, like a new role of sorts, I guess?
Like I said earlier, I don't think I need to be anything that I'm not already. I'm honored to be selected, so I don't think I need to change. It's not who I am. I did a personality quiz a couple days ago, and it was about I don't change well, so I think I'm just going to stay being me. Yeah.
Did you vote for him?
I did vote for Dan.
Oh my God. I didn't know.
Did you vote for him?
Yeah, I voted for Joe. I didn't know that. I voted for Joe and Matt. Oh my bad. It's not my MVP. Back to you, sir.